Yeah, you got any idea of the time?
No. Last time I saw the clock, it was 3.
Well, how long ago was that?
Well, if I could tell you that, I could tell you what the time was now, couldn't I? You fool.
Don't call me a fool.
Oi! Here, I just had a good idea. The clock's just over there, isn't it?
Yeah, on the church.
And if we had a big mirror on top of the hill, then we could see the church. So we could see the clock, so we could see the time.
Yeah.
Everybody could see the time.
Yeah.
And if we had these big mirrors on all the hills, we could see for miles. We could see Australia.
You know, I said you was a fool, and I was right. Australia's abroad. How could you get mirrors in the sea?
Boats?
Oh, like, hang on. Isn't that Sid? It's Sid!
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 Ah, he's too far away. He can't hear us.
What we need is something to make our voices louder.
Yeah, I guess so.
My Uncle Ben, the sailor,
What, your Uncle Ben?
when the captain on the boat wants to talk to them, he talks down these tubes. And these tubes go right through the boat.
What, just an ordinary tube?
Yeah.
What, so say we have one of these tubes between my house and your house.
Yeah.
We can speak to each other.
Yeah, suppose so.
How about we have one of these tubes, a tube from everybody's house to everybody else's house, and everybody could speak to everybody else.
Yeah, there's like, what, 20 houses in the village, and so that would be hundreds of tubes.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, how about we had just one central house, say Mrs. Blake, she hadn't had much to do since old Blakey died.
Yeah.
And we had, well, one tube from each house went to the central house, and then she could join them up depending on who you wanted to talk to.
Yeah.
You'd only need, well, 20 tubes, or 19, so Mrs. Blake wouldn't need one.
Why stop with the village? We could have them all over the country. Everybody could talk to anybody that they wanted, whenever they wanted. Although, nothing would ever get done. They'd always be talking.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, still a good idea at the time. Hey, watch out the way, come on. Now that's something I'd like to do.
What? Fly?
Yeah, like that bird.
No, it's no.
Well, why
Because
not?
if my dad wanted to see us and then check what we were doing, he'd just fly up and grab us.
Oh, you got no imagination. You better fly so high, you go above the clouds, you know, you could hide up there for days.
Okay, so how are you going to do that then?
Well, well, you know, you get some boards, right?
Yeah.
Some nice light wood, right? Attach it to your arms. You got some wings, and you'll climb at the top of that hill over there. Jump off and you start flapping.
Yeah.
You jump and you flap and you jump and you flap and eventually you start flying.
Yeah, because I can just see Mrs. Blake, you know, with her walking stick jumping off the cliff
What,
with
you know-
wings attached to her arm.
Oh, you know, obviously Mrs. Blake, she wouldn't be able to because she's too old, and you know, if you eat too many more pies, you're gonna be too
Oi!
fat.
Leave me alone. For now, we're stuck down here on the ground. Stands to reason.
Okay, we've got to get on home. I'll race you.
Hello, you two. Don't make too much noise. Your dad's on the phone booking a flight for a holiday we've just seen advertised on the television.
Ah, hello there. I'm just making inquiries about booking a holiday to Tenerife for 2 people in June. Could you tell me what availability you've got flying from Bristol, please?